good to be back in the fourth wall. So, what did we learn for Black History Month? I learned something new, actually. My mom, been staying with my mom. We were watching Selma together, right? The Martin Luther King movie. Relax. We were watching it, and I got really invested in this movie about the civil rights. And my mom is sitting here on her iPad researching Martin Luther King, and she looks up at me at one point. And she's like, "Stephen, did you know that this guy cheated on his wife?" I was like, "Yeah, Mom. When's the last time your faithful husband had a dream?" So living with my mom's been going great. Yeah, no, I think it's going great because she set up some ground rules for me. She told me two things. She was like, first, you gotta stop smoking all that reefer. Secondly, you need to get yourself a job. And I thought that was fair, so I compromised. I got a job at a motherfucking dispensary, boy.
Yeah.
Woo! Now every time she catches me smoking weed, I'm just like, it's for my job. I'm the kind of guy who likes to take his work home with him. I was watching the Super Bowl at my friend's house, and he brought up a little fun fact about all the supplements that NFL players are using these days. They're not supposed to be using steroids, but what they do instead sometimes is they'll take a little bit of Viagra right before the game. I know. Just to get that little extra boost of testosterone, right? And I immediately thought he was telling the truth because, I saw that Travis Kelce guy. He looked a little bit too excited to be there. But yeah, no, it kind of gave me comfort in a weird way because, I just remember that jock in high school who, made fun of all the gay kids for being gay. You know the one. And I just pictured him, in a locker room full of naked men with just a fucking bikini going on. Just a little suspicious little boner. And he's like, "No, man, it's all for the love of the game." He was all right, Travis. Yeah, so I did that. And, oh shit, that's a text message from Mom. She says you should have stuck with basketball, you piece of shit. I had a friend who recently just came out as transgender, and I knew them from high school, and I was like, oh Jesus Christ, I was shocked. I was like, oh god damn, you think you know a guy, but really, you know a girl. She tried to explain it to me. She was like, you know how you used to know me as Darren back in high school? Now my name is Anastasia. Yeah. And I just wanted to relate to her. So I was like, you know how you used to call me Steven back in high school? Now I go by Steve. She said, I feel a little bit uncomfortable calling you Steve. I was like, what the fuck, Anna? You changed up your whole ass name. You can't drop the N on mine? What the fuck? Thought we were friends, Anna. I got a girlfriend. She's from the San Fernando Valley. Always just like to wait to see how the crowd feels about the San Fernando Valley. But yeah, no, you can tell she's from the San Fernando Valley too, because my aunt passed away recently, and her words of condolence was, "That's annoying." It's so annoying. Aren't you supposed to see her? Now you gotta change your plans? Inconsiderate. She's really sweet though. She was like, what do you want, a couple weeks ago, she was like, what do you want for Valentine's Day? And I was like, baby, I just want to be with you. And then she was like, all right, cool, motherfucker, but I want flowers, so we're gonna get your broke ass to the store and figure it out. I give my girlfriend a lot of shit, but I love her very much. She's, thank you. Yeah. Right. She's a lot better than my last girlfriend, that's for sure. My ex-girlfriend would sometimes call out her ex-boyfriend's name when we were getting intimate.
Oh.
Yeah, and I would come immediately. Because I know her ex-boyfriend, he's like kind of cool, you know? She thinks I'm like him, like, oh god, wow. But yeah, dude, she caught me slipping one time though, multiple times. She told me, basically, she was like, I'm infertile, so you can go down there, do whatever you want. And I did for like months. And then she, left me for her ex-boyfriend because he looked so cool. And then she got pregnant, like immediately.
Ooh.
Which made me think she was fertile the entire time. And I'm infertile. Come on now. Right, honestly, that's all I got, so I'm gonna bring the next guy. This next guy runs a couple shows out in Thousand Oaks. You can see him next month at the Comedy Store with me. Give it up for Nick Adamski! Yeah!